Okay, test drive. There we go. Okay. Now, yeah, machine guns. Okay, well, let's swap ammos over, but standard round first. Okay, of course it's penning that thing as I expected. That destroyed. Okay. Undamaged. Don't know quite where I hit with that. Let's move a little closer. Not going to go point blank, but oh well, this is either something is funky or this thing does not, and that maybe, I don't know. That's a really slow turning radius. See how slow that's going? I'm like going forward but turning now. That's turning without going forward. Its turning radius looks pretty slow right now, or pretty big. Okay, it's flatter shooting than that. Now I moved up a lot more. Okay, so that took out the loader, did it? Or was that the gunner? I don't know. Boom, for 37 mil. We've just taken out a T-34. We hit that. Okay. That's a bit much for it, and there was at least a couple of good hits out of there. Okay, that's cool. Return to hangar. Okay, now this guy here. Let's check out the ammo types. Purchase. Okay, 79, 79, 66. So, for some reason the 43 is less pen. I don't get that. What's the point of that if it has less pen? Again, things are subject to change. So let's take a test drive in the truck. That is a Bofors type, or a Bofors gun. What am I doing? I don't know. Hello, hype bot. I think you're probably a bot, but AKA Esp, how you doing? No, I don't follow for a follow. They're on Mixer or wherever. I know I barely have a presence. Okay, no machine guns. Let's... Okay, that's holding it down. As if how rapid it's firing. One hit, recoil. There we go. Hey, Aaron. Okay, I will. I'll test fly that. I'm not a good pilot, but I'll give it a test fly. I can do that. I mean, basically I've got a mouse and keyboard here. Okay, let's... Well... A little too low. Okay, not really doing much damage, not that we really expect it to. Well, doing some damage. But it'll be, the test drive will be in a few minutes. We'll get through these. Okay, up here. And now you can see, let's... Well, there it's, now that's speeding up, I would say. firing it up into the air or something. Well, somehow I hit it. Now, of course, I'm using assisted aiming. Okay, and there's the Swedish crew and their little berets. Okay, cool. Turn to hangar. Yes, we're gonna go back to hangar. When I get done with these few Swedish vehicles here, the rest of this, I will give the A4. Oh, we want to look at the modifications first. Okay, yeah, better ammo. We want to try that out at least. Okay, so 105mm gun has heat rounds. Let's take this for a test drive. Yeah, maybe I will crash into the ground fast. Okay, yep, no machine guns, didn't think so. Okay, let's switch over to the heat rounds, but first round we'll put into this, see if it can hold break that. Well, it didn't do it with that round. See if we do it with a heat round. Loading, 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 loading. Well, don't know if that was hull breaker, just took out all the crew. Okay, I'm pointing at the turret, but I'm trying to hit the sort of upper superstructure, and I was low on it, so this thing has a wicked drop. Okay, boom. A wicked drop. That wicked. Yep, it's that wicked. Wow. You either better be good at these derp guns or they're gonna be painful to play. I thought that was a hit. Did it go over or something? There we go, that hit. Okay, that pinned him right on his, where the upper and lower hull connect. Aim for the trees, aim for the trees. There we go, right on target. Okay, so that tells you we're right up about there to hit that at whatever range that is, 500 or something. A kind of a wicked drop, but the heat charge really can pen. Payload. Okay. Oh, yeah, for the A4, sure. We will do that when we get there. Okay, this guy. Modifications. Yeah, it has a better penetrating round. So we want to try that out. Even if you have to grind to it, which I do, I only get to spend stupid gold like this in the dev server. They give me millions of it here. But okay, so and this does have a whole machine gun. I don't know if it works though. We'll try that out. It says it does, so or is that a coaxial? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Can we? Okay, it's machine gunning that. Now it won't machine gun off to the side. Oh, we're just out of ammo. Okay. Well, it has a small magazine, whatever it is. Yeah. Okay, yeah, until we come back on center wall. Okay, so just the whole machine gun, but they do have that working. I'm going to guess that this is a flat trajectory. Well, even then it dropped a little more than I expected. Okay, well we'll load this and then try the better ammo. Hold slightly over. Okay, it's dropping. Let's see if this is a higher velocity or not. Okay, so just sort of top of it. Okay, direct hit. Direct hit one-shotted a T-34. I forget what the BR is. We'll check in a moment. Okay, figuring it's a little higher. Oh, wow. Much. Okay, over the top. A little practice of these things, and to set target you can just, okay, so splash right into that. No pen. Let's see if we can get to the turret. That might be about there. Nope, still a little lower than intended. Okay. There we go. Okay, so well, it hit the very top of the turret and went in and took it out. How interesting. Very good. Okay. Just, again, we're not beating these to death, but I do want to give it an idea of what we're getting. Okay, so here again, let's look, see. Yeah, they definitely have better rounds. We want to make this an honest test. See if you want these vehicles. Especially because you're going to have the time period during the sort of, I don't know what they're calling it, an open beta or whatnot, where you get to pay to play it. See if it's something you really want to pay to play. Oh, what am I customizing? I'm not supposed to be customizing. I'm supposed to be test driving. There we go. Okay, again, we have two machine guns, but yeah, okay, they're both firing, but they have a real tight grouping, if you can tell. So it's sort of almost useless. Wish you could just fire one and then fire the other. Okay, we're going to, don't know which round penetrates more. So let's start with round one. Round type 1. Okay, boom. I was a little high. I thought it was going to drop a little more. Okay, that is dropping a little bit there. Okay, just bounced off the top. Okay, undamaged. Let's try the other ammo. And Bewit TV hat. Sure we can. I think I know what you're talking about. Okay, let's... one more shot at this. I don't think it's going to penetrate, so not really. Okay, yeah, not penetrating. Okay. But once we get done with the rest of this row, I think there's just one more Swedish tank, then we're going to fly the A4, but we'll come and do that. Okay, let's again to make sure we get the best ammo for this. Available. Purchase. We're just purchasing all this stuff. Okay, so we have that. Heat FS rounds out of a 105, and I'm calling this more of a martyr because I don't think this has much of a, you know, armor. Well, yeah, we can see here, nearly nothing of an armor. Test drive. Right, yeah, no problem. We'll see. Check it out. I may have to take a few moments to do that. Okay, so well, we're gonna. Okay, this I don't think it has it yet. No machine guns. Let's convert over to the Heat FS, but first I think the heat will, okay, how far? Okay. Right about there. Boom, okay. So this is probably right about there once we get reloaded. Not a lot of ammo, but hey, if you can one-shot things. There we go. Ooh, one-shotted him. Very good. I'm going to move a little closer, mostly just for range, because it's going to have the same basic impact. Let's see what more we can penetrate with this thing. Okay, fairly low to the ground, which is both good and bad. I mean, it's a small target, but things that you could park a Panzer IV up and just have the turret showing would mean you can't even shoot over with this thing. So that looks lower than a, not by much, maybe than a Hetzer or something. Okay, let's see, don't quite know. Okay, well, it's penetrating. Let's get a little closer more. Few ammo and my bad aiming. Okay. Boom! One-shotted that. Okay. Also looking for armor penetration values than any sort of idea that I'm some sort of super shot with this. Let's go up to the KV2. Okay, well if you were to put your ammo rack at least mostly full of this, you might want a couple of smoke rounds, but decent braking for an unworked up vehicle. Okay, well, didn't take it out in a one-shot, but certainly penetrated it. That's mostly because it's a big tank, big target. Okay, we got 2 rounds left. Let's see what we can do here. Well, okay, I hit the tread. I'm just, not point blank, but I'm going to go up because I don't want to miss the next round. But I'm going to front glacius or glacy. I don't know exactly how you pronounce it. Word like this I've read a lot, and then I've heard different people pronounce it different ways, but that doesn't mean they pronounce it right. Again, I don't think range really affects what's penetrating here or not, so let's, hopefully this is relatively good aiming. Okay, well, I took out his breech and the driver there, so yeah. Let's see what the standard heat sort of round does. Nothing like it, didn't think so. Okay. Well, that'll be our look at low tier Swedish. Return to hangar.